This is video 2 of Precious's journey diagnosis. Today her blood test came back. I did not get to talk to the vet. I lost reception, so the call fell through. But they did send me a copy of the blood test. She had a lot of levels that were high. I printed it out on my printer. As you can see, my printer sucks. The ink makes things look blurry. So I read it from the thing and just copied down the things that were high. Her sodium levels were high. Her anion gap was high. Osmolarity and alkphos was high. Along with her platelets were high. But the big thing that gave diagnosis for her was her T4 was high. The normal range for T4 her in a feline is 0.7 to 3.6. She was at 11.1, which is really high. That indicates the T4 and the other high levels indicate that she has hyperthyroidism. Her vet did leave me a message for me to get back with her for treatment options. I did look up online what treatment options are available for hyperthyroidism. The information that I got online was that there's 4 possible things, and that they look at the cat and the age and all that stuff, because she is 16, she'll be 17 in October, and what would be best for her. There's diet therapy, which is a change in diet to make sure that the iodine levels are not too high. There's medication, which she'd be on for pretty much predominantly her life. There's a radioactive iodine therapy, which means that they would do the radioactive iodine and inject it into her, and that she would have to stay at the hospital until she was not radioactive anymore, and that she could be around humans, because the radioactivity could transmit to humans, not other felines. It doesn't affect them. Or there's surgery to remove the thyroid tissue, which is another risky thing at her age. So that is her diagnosis. Tomorrow I will be talking to the vet, and we will discuss what options for treatment for her, and probably not only treatment as in what's best for her, but what's best for us as far as financial means, because there's always that too that I'll have to worry about. Well, thank you for staying tuned to Precious's medical needs. And pretty soon I'll show you her progression. I kind of had an inkling. She had an inkling that was more than likely what was going on. When I looked up the symptoms, she had a lot of the symptoms. And the blood in the urine was not so much of a symptom, but her weight loss was. Her fur, after I saw that symptom, is looking scraggly and oily. And she's always been a foodie, so I didn't think of anything with her increased appetite, but I think she does like to eat, And so those are all symptoms of hyperthyroidism, but that is her official diagnosis, is hyperthyroidism. Thank you, and stay tuned for more updates on Precious's journey.